What's going on, guys, and welcome to my castle battle arena. I haven't uploaded for like a week, so I'm just going to quickly apologize for that, and it's simply because the new Windows update caused problems with my graphics card, because the drivers got updated for my graphics card, and for some reason like I just couldn't run this game properly. It was just lagging to shit and recording just wouldn't work. So yeah, that's basically what's been going on there. And I work kind of full time, if you didn't know, so I don't have much time to kind of record stuff. I only really have like one day a week, if that, and obviously if I have problems on that day, then that kind of just rules it out. So yeah, this is my entrance, kind of little bit. It's not too like overdone, it's just enough. I got some searchlights kind of sunk into the ground, just to kind of give that kind of Hollywood glamour, kind of Broadway showtime kind of look. And also got the arrows and some posters as well. So if we open up here, we got some speakers as well that will obviously be giving out like live updates of what's going on to try and get people to kind of come in. And as we go in here, it separates off to two sides, so it can take in twice as many people at once rather than just kind of one kind of pay-in ticket booth, I guess. We got this guy by here, and obviously we got the mesh to stop people kind of robbing them. And this is a train tunnel thing. I don't know what they're called. I got some more out there. But yeah, this is just kind of sunk in here, and I kind of just put a doorway and blocked off the rest of here with some boards and whatnot. And also got some lights up there, and just got some basic flooring in here. And obviously got a guy over here with a mat, so he kind of stands. But I'm pretty sure it's just a general trade guy, if you actually talk to him. I got the same on the other side as well. I also got this little skull with the top taken off for tips, and I got some coins in there, which is kind of a nice little touch. And some lighting, and obviously just some separation rails. As we walk into the battle arena, we got this kind of guard turret thing on here. This is just a guard post, kind of shrunk down a little bit. And I also got a cage, one of them kind of trap cages. I can't remember what it's for, but it's the medium sized ones, or maybe it's the small one, I can't remember. But yeah, it's just one of them kind of sunk in, kind of blending in. It kind of looks nice, it suits it, and it also blocks off this kind of area a bit pretty well. And as you can see over here, we obviously got we got double fencing for extra security. And if you can notice there, for the holes on the outside, I haven't actually blocked them up. For on the inside, I have actually blocked them up by using kind of different kind of boards and whatnot, and also underneath if it's like a gap, just to make sure they cannot get out. And also to kind of, for the gap itself between the two fences, I just used the scaffolding to kind of go around, so I kind of knew a rough idea of how far they were going to go away from each other. But it's also extra support, and also got the kind of walkways on top of that to kind of give it off a little kind of roof and stop people kind of climbing over, I guess. And we also got a nice little poster by here. And as we walk up to here, we got a nice little preview of the battle arena itself. I don't want to give you too much. And this is the first spectator stand, I guess, or whatever they're called. I can't remember what they're called. But yeah, it's just some kind of concrete stairs or steps. And we got some bits and pieces. We got some chairs, and obviously we got this little, so I had a gap. I wanted to break it up a little bit because it kind of just looked boring, or just steps. So I broke it up a little bit and added this wooden little platform and a little chair to look out. Nice little touch. I blocked off this area, and I got some stairs, some scaffolding. This is the thing you can see from the outside, that big kind of wooden kind of wall thing. This is basically that. I was going to put some signs up on it, but at the moment my game is kind of on and off whether it's going to run or not, so I didn't want to add too much more. And I really want to get on to building with the new Vault stuff and the new Nuka-Cola world stuff. I really want to kind of get on that, so that's why I kind of want to just get this out and done so I can move on. Also got another spectator stand. This was actually the second one. I kind of built this one last, built this one second, and that one was the first one. As you can see, I went overboard on that one, and then it was so much effort, I was like, I can't bother to do that. But it also breaks up a little bit by adding something different. We got these nice little gaps to kind of break up. So it kind of just adds a platform and some stairs to kind of put some, like a couch. And I also got a stool as kind of a side table. We got this little platform at the back and fenced off. We got some nice little sofas up here so people can chill and sit down. Also sunk some steps into it just to kind of break it up a little bit. And I put a random wooden beam thing as well over here, just to kind of add some detail, kind of make it look a little bit nicer. And obviously we've got some more fencing, kind of mixing up to go around, and of course some boards on the floor. We've also got this little bar area. I put some light. I lit up a bar kind of neon sign thing. That's from one of the DLCs, but I can't remember. So we got some platforms over here, as you can see. Some steps on here and some fences, and obviously different chairs and stuff. And as you can see on this fence, you're probably like wondering where it's from, and this fence as well, they're actually bridges. Well, that's a catwalk, I think. And I kind of just sunk it in just to kind of break up and give me a different kind of style of flooring and fencing. Also with like the seating areas, I got some boxes and just some little things to sit on, like some tables, just to add kind of that little bit more detail, a little bit more realism to it. And we got some stairs over this side as well. So if we walk up the stairs, and we actually got a nice little doorway here. And to actually make it work properly, I put a pillar on either side, just so it kind of works nice and tight with the door and there's no gaps on either side. As we walk up into here, we got this nice little kind of area. And then we got another viewing kind of stand, some lighting all the way across here, kind of a nicer out of the rain or the winds kind of viewing point. Obviously that's going to cost a little bit more. How are we going to get down here? So we should go and have a look at the shop area first. So if we go down here, we got some arrows pointing down, and we got some more posters kind of lit up. And we also got an open sign over here. So if you actually go in here, this is kind of the general gift shop. We got some like random stuff around. We got this nice little monkey, a spacesuit, and we got some general kind of shit. Oh, so as you can see, my game kind of sometimes breaks up a little bit. But hopefully it doesn't get too bad. But yeah, I kind of walled off this kind of little section and made a little shop here. Got some posters up. I also added a kind of shopping vendor thing by here and actually turned it facing away. Put some shelves, put some crap underneath it, and some shelves here. So even though he's washed the counter right now, I kind of wanted to make it look like this is kind of general area, and this guy is either a shopper, or he works for the shop and is kind of cleaning up and restocking up stuff. So we got this nice kind of little viewing area by here with some crap underneath. This is just a scavenging station kind of sunk into the ground. Ooh, lagging a little bit more. And as you can see up here, we got some... Ooh, if I can actually get out, he's not going to let me, is he? Ooh, jump over him. It's okay. Yeah, as you can see, we got some storage up there. And we got kind of like a little roof thing going on as well. But I put some storage up there for it kind of looked nice. And it kind of worked pretty well, as you can see. So if we move on to the next shop, if I don't like that, why is there so many people over here? What's going on? So yeah, if we move on to the next shop, or should I say it's kind of where people get their food. It's kind of worked out pretty nice. I've been wanting to use these kind of random kind of fish display things for a while, so I can actually put food underneath it, stop people kind of grabbing them. We got loads of plates and stuff, and Nuka-Cola and general crap underneath there. I'm gonna try and get around because everybody's blocking my way. As you can see, we got these greenhouse kind of tables. I've just put a fire underneath them because I find it looks like a pretty cool kind of apocalyptic style grill going on here. And we also got one of these actually cooking stations, shrunk down and kind of stuck, so it looks like it's welded to the table itself. We also got some fire bins under here to kind of break it up a little bit, and I reckon it looks pretty cool, even though I got like loads of people kind of standing around and getting in my way. And obviously I got some poles over here, some lights, a sign, and I've shrunk down a fence so it kind of fits and goes over and kind of makes it look a little bit more messy. Okay, so that's all I've kind of got down for here. So let's go out, and what should we go for first? I guess we can just kind of go up and actually look around. Ooh, if I don't lag out, we can actually go up and have a look around, because I actually got some steps over here. So if we wander over here, if I don't lag out, I apologize now for the lag, but there's nothing I can really do about it. It just happens. Should probably show you this first. It kind of, so if I walk down here, go out, this is kind of like the doorway, and the big kind of pattern is broken up. So if I wander out here, we can get a nice view of this. Yeah, I reckon it looks pretty cool. It kind of fits. I'm pretty sure this is just like the junk fence gate, and then I got some of the barn kind of windows and walls up here, and I just kind of filled in the gaps and kind of broke it up a little bit, and it works pretty well. Also got a nice kind of bridge kind of going on top, and I'm pretty sure I used scaffolding. Yes, I did scaffolding to kind of support the wall, and we got these nice kind of little walkways up to kind of get up onto this area, and we can kind of look out and shoot people if we need to. So it kind of works out pretty nice, and I can kind of get over to here. Actually, I'm going to go over this way first, because I can get over there. So we got this nice kind of broken up platform over here, and we got quite a few stairs kind of leading on to this kind of walkway around the battle arena. Is obviously for the guards, just in case they need to step in. So we've got this kind of guard post over here as well. I got a guy kind of watching on over there. But what I wanted to show you over here is actually this. This is kind of like the posh kind of stand for rich people. So you can come in here. I was going to decorate in here, but as you can see by the lag, I was just like, well, it looks nice on the outside, so I'll just leave it as at that. We got these kind of nice little viewing walls, obviously well protected, but also because they got these doors for these kind of train cart things, we can actually shut that just in case there's something going on, like some battle is getting out of hand and they try attacking, and obviously this is just a window, so we can just kind of shut that to stop that happening. And we got the same for this side, but I just accidentally fell down. So let's just no clip myself back up, and actually that gives me a good idea, because I can kind of just come out here and actually show you what it looks like. So yeah, it's just obviously the carts on these kind of stilts kind of up here, and I got these little roofs as well to kind of block the sunlight from basically burning them. I got this nice little one as well, and I used wires as support kind of beam things, support wires I guess, to hold it up, because otherwise it kind of just looks like it wouldn't be able to hold itself up. So yeah, and this is, so I should actually show you the battle arena itself now, because we're kind of at that stage, and then I'll show you the kind of little thing in the middle as well. So as I kind of glide around here, we can have a look at the actual wall or fencing, should I say, around the outside. And as you can see, so every so often we got these nice little kind of gateways. I use them kind of train cat things again, but as you can see, there's no door on this, but it actually is. I have these animated bridges, which I believe is a mod. As you can see, it's actually a doorway itself. It kind of glitches sometimes, so I should fix that, but oh well. And we can kind of bring them back down a little bit. And there's kind of a nice little doorway right there. And as you can see, we got some skulls, and we got this little barn kind of roof thing. We even got a nice little skull up on top. It's pretty cool, pretty cool. Yeah, as you can see, we got this nice little walkway as well around the outside with different fencing, kind of breaking up, and these some lights as well. And as you can see, we got this wire going around it, and this is basically what I kind of consider as electric fence, even though it's not. But this is basically just electric wire, which is acting as an electric fence. And as I said before, I kind of fixed the holes in the wall by using different things, and this is kind of a nice little kind of display of that, going all the way around. And I also put some little spotlights kind of shrunk into the ground just to add some kind of lighting to the battle arena itself. And we got some double fencing on over here. Oh, I forgot. I put them into master locks because these guys kept opening them and it was really annoying me. But yeah, it's basically just double fencing or double gating over here. And this is where they would bring in the beasts for battling or whatnot. And this is the other doorway. It's got a doorway over here. It kind of leads in to this area. Now I haven't actually done anything to. This was basically going to be the kind of gladiators kind of area, and this is where they'll come out into here. And this is a good time to actually show you with these. The reason why I use these, they're obviously a good little tunnel for them to come out. But also because of the walkway around here, I have doorways that we can obviously shut when we're letting the gladiators and whatnot out, so nobody can escape, and we can open them when it comes to walking around. It's a nice little touch. And for the final one, for letting the kind of beasts out, we got this kind of area over here. As you can see, it's all nicely fenced off on either side with random junk and whatnot, and a nice little flooring, and some big barn doors. And as you can see, if we kind of float on like an angel, it's actually a trap thing. I can't remember what they call. Are they traps? They called traps. Pretty sure they called traps. But it's for trapping obviously beasts, large beasts. And all I've done is kind of shrunk into the ground over here, fenced off, and put a kind of door, my own door, so I can kind of let them out when I want. And I should actually show you in the back of it as well. As you can see, it doubles up as part of the wall on the back. Works out pretty nicely. So if I actually go down by here, I might do a battle thing in here if I can get it to work. But this is where I'm going to keep my beasts, and then I can like open the door and let them out into here to the battle arena, which is just junk and crap everywhere. It worked out pretty nice. I kind of like it. Add some fire pits and whatnot, and some walls so people can kind of like protect themselves. Got some like random traps as well, kind of placed around here if we can find one. There's one right by here. If I take no collide off and kind of walk across here and show you, nice little spikes come out of the ground, and we got one by there and it looks like it's broken. It kind of looks cool, just stuck up. And we got this little one as well, and it kind of stabs you if you walk on it. It's kind of nice. We got different types of walls and whatnot, tires and all, kind of just junk to break it up a little bit. And obviously we've got these little platforms on each side for the battle people. So yeah, if you're wondering what this little thing in the middle, obviously there's probably a mod now I could remove this kind of tower thing, but it actually gave me a good idea and it kind of worked out really nice. That guy is not actually meant to be on the roof, he's meant to be in there sitting down like a good boy. But this is the commentator booth, and as you can see with this massive radio tower, he can radio the when the battles are going on, he can radio it live to the whole of the Commonwealth. So I thought that was kind of a good idea. As you can see, it's kind of I keep doing master locks because I keep kind of walking around and opening it up, and it's really annoying. As you can see, it's well protected. It's got these kind of traps going backwards and forwards if I actually turn them on, so you can actually get an idea. So if I kind of no collide into here, and I can show you inside here as well. Do I just turn it on the left? Yeah, there you go. We got them obviously for extra protection. Then this is kind of a little seat and you can radio on over. And we got well protected concrete walls, with obviously steel fencing and whatnot. And we got some extra fencing outside as well for extra protection, and obviously a little roof. And we got some traffic lights that kind of flash on and off, just to add to it. But I think that's it. I don't think there's anything I'm missing. I think that's my battle arena. Whether or not I actually show you a battle, whether or not I can actually get it to work and they actually fight. So if I do, then I'll be right here. If I don't, and thanks a lot for watching. Like if you enjoyed the video, subscribe if you hadn't already. And thanks for watching, guys. Goodbye.